Gerrittsen Beach is one of the most unique neighborhoods in Brooklyn. It's a waterlocked peninsula. We're surrounded by water on three sides.
I think it's a really great community. It's very nice to live here. It's like a small town vibe, but it's really cool. It's like its own little ecosystem, kind of. Yeah, there's like the park, the restaurants, the beach. Like it has its own fire department. Yeah, just specifically for it.
As New York City was growing and expanding, this neighborhood wasn't residential, and then there were fires in the neighborhood, and the closest city fire apparatus were very far away. So the people in the neighborhood got together and said, well, if there's a fire, we want help to be here quicker, and they formed a department.
So when people call us, they're getting a Gerrittsen Beach ambulance. So it's Gerrittsen Beach people supporting Gerrittsen Beach people. You're gonna have your friend, your family, your neighbor come to help you in your time of need. So I think it's really important and it's really cool.
What I like and enjoy about being a volunteer here is that every single call is a challenge. And it's a challenge on so many levels.
This area is very, 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 very different than any area in New York City. You know, growing up here, I've seen fires that spread from the water area all the way up to the school. And you're talking about over a mile. I've seen that fire stretch that far if they're not controlled. FDNY has their own brush fire unit that's close, but their truck is so large. So a lot of times they don't bring the truck. Our ATV that we use has an actual pump on it. It has a tank, so we're able to actually get to the fire and start getting water on it immediately. Our relationship with the FDNY is very, very strong, and they actually do rely on us pretty heavily when it comes to the brush fires in this area.
It's a very different experience than you'll get doing anything else in life. It's truly unique, and this is the only type of place where you're going to get that experience.
I'm a volunteer here, but I'm also a student. I'm studying to be a nurse practitioner. So this is like a real stepping stone for me, just being involved in the medical field like super early. It's a great opportunity.
There is no mold for people who are volunteers to fit into. Everybody's different, everybody has different hobbies and interests, everybody does different things for work, everybody's different.
I love how accepting they are of everyone and new people. Like I've always felt super comfortable around everyone and like I'm part of the family as well.
You're all here for one reason, and that's to volunteer. And that's to give your time and in the service of the community.
If you want this unique tradition from this neighborhood to continue and for it to be a resource for your families in the future, you should come and give your own time to it and experience it.
The only way is to be there, is to go on some runs, go on some drills.
You could really just feel it out, get to know everyone, and see if you like it. Definitely go for it.
New York City is a big community, but believe it or not, there are small communities here too, and we need to serve them and preserve them.